In the Bear Season 3 finale, it seemed odd that Ever's kitchen staff received Richie so warmly, despite the fact that he only worked with them for a few days. The Bear Season 3, Episode 10, Forever, sees Carmy, Sydney, and Richie attending the farewell dinner at Ever before they close their doors. There, Sid hits it off with Chef Luca and Carmy finally confronts his longtime tormentor, Chef David. But rather than dining with everyone else, Richie hangs out with the kitchen staff. In Season 2, Episode 7, Forks, one of the Bear's greatest episodes, Carmy sent Richie to Ever to learn the ins and outs of upscale restaurant service. Although he initially considers the work to be beneath him, Richie ends up finding his niche and makes friends with his supervisor, Garrett, and the maître d', Jessica. When he returns to Ever for the farewell dinner, Jessica and Garrett greet Richie like a superstar. But he only worked with them for a week, so why do they remember him so fondly? Richie only worked at Ever for a few days, but he made a big impression. Richie is pretty hard to forget. Richie laughing with the kitchen staff at Ever in the Bear. Richie might have only worked at Ever for a week, but he made a big impression on the kitchen staff. He's a pretty tough guy to forget, so the staff of Ever didn't forget him. Richie's transformation from a blustering meathead who resisted taking orders and would rather be anywhere else into a consummate professional who gave each of his tables an unforgettable dining experience was as inspirational to Garrett and Jessica as it was to the audience watching at home. The Bear Season 2 is all about each character unlocking their hidden superpower. Tina thrives in culinary school, Marcus turns out to be a master of desserts, and Sid becomes Carmy's right-hand confidant. During his week at Ever, Richie discovers that he has a knack for table service. He's cool, charismatic, and customers are drawn to him. The impression he left on the Ever staff is an indication of his impeccable people skills. Richie's warm reception at Ever was more for fans of the Forks episode. It's a callback to a fan-favorite episode. Richie's warm reception by Ever's kitchen staff at the end of the Bear Season 3 was more for fans of Forks than the characters themselves. Forks quickly became one of the most iconic installments of the show, so this was more of a callback to a fan-favorite episode than a realistic in-universe situation. In real life, the kitchen staff probably wouldn't remember Richie's week so fondly, but the Bear's audience definitely does, so this reunion was for them.